Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here today. It's a blessing to stand before you, and I believe that your presence here is no accident. You're here because there's something inside you, a spark, a dream, a desire to grow and become all that you were created to be. Today, I want to talk about something that has the power to transform your life, your relationships, and your future. We all have goals, but the truth is, success doesn't come by accident. It's the result of consistent effort, focus, and a determination to work on the right things every single day. Our mindset is one of the most powerful tools we have, shaping the way we perceive and respond to the world around us. Each day brings its own set of challenges, opportunities, and uncertainties. And how we approach them is largely determined by the attitude we choose to embrace. A positive and focused mindset is not something that happens automatically, it's something we cultivate intentionally. When you wake up each morning, you have a choice to make whether to let the circumstances of life dictate your outlook or to take charge of perspective and set the tone for the day. A positive mindset isn't about ignoring the difficulties or pretending that everything is perfect. It's about choosing to focus on what you can control and finding the good even in challenging situations. It's about starting your day with the belief that you are equipped to handle whatever comes your way and that each experience, whether good or bad, holds the potential to teach you something valuable. This perspective doesn't just happen, it takes practice and commitment. The first few moments of your day are critical because they often determine how the rest of the day will unfold. If you begin your morning with stress, negativity, or a sense of overwhelm, those feelings can carry into every interaction and decision. On the other hand, starting your day with a mindset of gratitude, optimism, and purpose can set the stage for greater productivity, creativity, and resilience. One way to achieve this is by creating a morning routine that centers on cultivating a positive attitude. This could include practices like meditation, prayer, journaling, or simply taking a moment to reflect on the things you're grateful for. It's also essential to be mindful of the thoughts you allow to take root in your mind. Thoughts are incredibly powerful, and what you focus on tends to grow. If you dwell on worries, fears, or negative self-talk, those thoughts can drain your energy and diminish your confidence. On the other hand, when you focus on possibilities, solutions, and the strengths you bring to the table, you'll find yourself feeling more empowered and capable. Replacing negative thoughts with positive affirmations or truths about yourself can help shift your mindset and create a ripple effect that influences your actions and outcomes. Surrounding yourself with positivity is another key aspect of maintaining a healthy mindset. The people you spend time with, the content you consume, and the environments you inhabit all contribute to the way you think and feel. If you're constantly exposed to negativity, whether it's through critical people, pessimistic media, or toxic surroundings, it's only natural for that negativity to seep into your thoughts. Conversely, when you surround yourself with uplifting individuals, inspiring content, and supportive environments, you're more likely to maintain a positive outlook. A focused mindset goes hand in hand with a positive one. Being focused means directing your attention and energy toward the things that truly matter. In a world filled with distractions, staying focused requires intentionality and discipline. It's easy to get caught up in the noise of social media, endless to-do lists, or other people's expectations. But true progress comes when you can block out the noise and concentrate on your goals and priorities. This means setting clear intentions for your day, identifying what's most important, and committing to those things wholeheartedly. Focus also involves being present in the moment. It's about giving your full attention to whatever task or interaction is in front of you, rather than letting your mind wander to past regrets or future worries. When you're fully present, you're not only more effective, but you also experience greater satisfaction and meaning in what you do. Cultivating mindfulness through practices like deep breathing, meditation, or simply pausing to check in with yourself can help you stay grounded and focused throughout the day. Maintaining a positive and focused mindset also requires resilience. Life is unpredictable, and there will be times when things don't go as planned. Setbacks, disappointments, and challenges are inevitable, but they don't have to derail your mindset. Resilience is the ability to bounce back and keep moving forward, even when the road gets tough. It's about viewing obstacles as opportunities for growth rather than as reasons to give up. Building resilience takes practice, and it starts with being kind to yourself, learning from your experiences, and staying committed to your goals, even in the face of adversity. Finally, it's important to remember that mindset is not a one-time decision, it's a daily choice. Every morning is a fresh opportunity to reset your attitude and approach the day with renewed determination. There will be days when it feels easier to slip into negativity or lose focus, but those are the moments when it's most important to realign yourself. The more you practice cultivating a positive and a focused mindset, the more it becomes a natural part of who you are. It's not about perfection, it's about progress and making consistent efforts to show up as your best self each day. Gratitude is one of the most powerful forces that can shape the way we see and experience life. It's a practice that shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have, from what's going wrong to what's going right. In a world where it's easy to get caught up in the pressures, challenges, and demands of daily life, gratitude serves as a grounding force that reminds us of the blessings we often take for granted. The simple act of acknowledging what we are thankful for can transform our mood, enhance our relationships, and provide a sense of peace that sustains us through difficult times. The beauty of gratitude is that it doesn't require perfect circumstances or monumental achievements. It thrives in the ordinary moments and the small joys that we might otherwise overlook. Whether it's the warmth of the sun on your face, the sound of laughter from a loved one, or even the ability to take a deep breath, there's always something to be grateful for. The key is to train yourself to notice these moments and to take the time to appreciate them fully. Gratitude is not about waiting for something extraordinary to happen. It's about seeing the extraordinary in the everyday. One of the most effective ways to cultivate gratitude is by starting your day with it. Taking a few moments in the morning to reflect on the things you're thankful for can set a positive tone for the rest of the day. This practice doesn't have to be complicated. It could be as simple as writing down 3 things you're grateful for in a journal, saying a prayer of thanks, or silently reflecting on your blessings before you get out of bed. By making gratitude the first thing you focus on, you train your mind to look for the good in your day rather than dwelling on the negatives or uncertainties. Gratitude is also a powerful tool for shifting perspective. When you face challenges or setbacks, it's natural to feel frustrated or disheartened. But even in the midst of difficulties, there's often something to be thankful for: a lesson learned, a source of support, or the resilience you're building. Choosing to focus on these positive aspects doesn't mean ignoring the struggle. It means recognizing that there's value and growth to be found in every situation. Gratitude helps you reframe your experiences, allowing you to see the silver linings and maintain hope even in tough times. Another important aspect of gratitude is expressing it to others. When you take the time to acknowledge and thank the people who make a difference in your life, you not only uplift them, but also strengthen your connection with them. Whether it's a heartfelt conversation, a handwritten note, or a simple thank you, expressing gratitude can deepen relationships and create a sense of mutual appreciation. It's a reminder that none of us achieve success or happiness on our own. We're all supported and enriched by the contributions of others. Gratitude also has a profound impact on our emotional and mental well-being. Studies have shown that practicing gratitude can increase feelings of happiness, reduce stress, and improve overall life satisfaction. When you focus on what you're grateful for, your brain releases chemicals like dopamine and serotonin, which promote feelings of joy and contentment. Over time, this practice can rewire your brain to naturally gravitate toward positive thoughts and emotions, creating a virtuous cycle of gratitude and happiness. Even in moments when it feels difficult to find something to be grateful for, there's value in the effort. Gratitude doesn't mean ignoring pain or pretending that everything is fine. It means looking for the good even when it's hard to see. It's about recognizing that every experience, no matter how challenging, has the potential to teach us something or bring us closer to who we're meant to be. Gratitude is not just about feeling good in the moment. It's a long-term practice that builds resilience and perspective, allowing us to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and strength. To make gratitude a consistent part of your life, it's helpful to create rituals or habits that encourage you to reflect on what you're thankful for. This could be a nightly practice of writing in a gratitude journal, sharing highlights of your day with a loved one, or simply pausing during the day to reflect on what's going well. The more you integrate gratitude into your routine, the more natural it becomes to focus on the positive aspects of your life. Gratitude also has a ripple effect. When you practice it, you inspire those around you to do the same. Your attitude becomes contagious, spreading positivity and encouragement to the people you interact with. In this way, gratitude not only transforms your own life, but also creates a ripple of kindness and appreciation that touches the lives of others. Discipline is the cornerstone of success, the steady force that propels us forward when motivation wanes and obstacles arise. It is the ability to stay committed to your goals and priorities, even when the excitement of starting something new has faded or the challenges feel overwhelming. Discipline is not about perfection or never making mistakes. It's about consistency and showing up every day to do the work required to move closer to your vision. It's the quiet, unglamorous effort that often goes unnoticed, but ultimately makes all the difference. One of the most important aspects of discipline is creating structure and routines that support your goals. When you have clear systems in place, you reduce the need to rely on willpower alone, which can be unpredictable and easily depleted. A well-designed routine removes much of the decision-making that can lead to procrastination or distraction. For example, if your goal is to exercise regularly, setting a specific time each day for your workout eliminates the need to decide when or not to exercise in the moment. The routine becomes automatic, and over time it builds momentum. Discipline also requires setting clear priorities and learning to say no to distractions. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get pulled in multiple directions by competing demands and endless opportunities for entertainment or instant gratification. Discipline means being intentional about where you direct your time and energy, ensuring that your actions align with your values and long-term objectives. It's about recognizing that every choice you make either moves you closer to or further away from your goals. By staying focused on what truly matters, you can avoid the trap of busyness and ensure that your efforts are meaningful and productive. Another key component of discipline is developing the ability to delay gratification. Achieving meaningful goals often requires sacrificing short-term pleasures for long-term rewards. This can be challenging, especially when the results of your efforts are not immediately visible. However, discipline teaches you to trust the process and remain committed, even when progress feels slow or setbacks occur. It's about keeping your eyes on the bigger picture and understanding that the small, consistent actions you take each day will eventually add up to significant results. Discipline also involves cultivating resilience and perseverance. There will inevitably be moments when the path forward feels difficult, when obstacles seem insurmountable, or when you're tempted to give up. In these moments, discipline becomes your anchor, reminding you of your purpose and the reasons you started in the first place. It's the determination to keep going, even when the odds seem stacked against you. Resilience is not just about enduring hardships, it's about growing stronger and more determined because of them. Discipline helps you harness the power of resilience, turning challenges into opportunities for growth and learning. Self-awareness is another crucial element of discipline. It's important to understand your own strengths, weaknesses, and tendencies. You can set yourself up for success. This might involve identifying the times of day when you're most productive, recognizing the triggers that lead to procrastination, or acknowledging the habits that hold you back. By being honest with yourself and taking proactive steps to address these factors, you can create an environment that supports discipline and minimizes distractions or setbacks. Accountability is a powerful tool for strengthening discipline. When you share your goals with someone you trust or involve others in your journey, you create a sense of responsibility that can motivate you to stay on track. This could mean partnering with a friend who shares similar goals, working with a coach or mentor, or simply sharing your progress with a supportive community. Knowing that others are invested in your success can provide an extra layer of motivation to keep pushing forward, even when it feels difficult. Discipline also involves celebrating progress along the way. While the ultimate goal is important, acknowledging the small victories and milestones you achieve on the journey can help maintain motivation and reinforce your commitment. Celebrating progress doesn't mean losing sight of the bigger picture. It's about recognizing the effort and dedication that go into each step forward. These moments of celebration remind you that your hard work is paying off and encourage you to keep striving for excellence. Ultimately, discipline is about taking ownership of your life and recognizing that you have the power to shape your future through the choices you make each day. It's not about relying on fleeting bursts of motivation or external validation. It's about developing the internal strength and determination to stay the course, no matter what challenges or distractions arise. Discipline is the foundation upon which all success is built, and it requires a commitment to showing up, doing the work, and trusting the process, even when results are not immediate. Growth is a continuous process that allows us to evolve, improve, and reach our full potential. It's the commitment to learning, adapting, and striving to be better than we were yesterday. Growth doesn't happen by chance. It requires deliberate effort, curiosity, and an openness to new experiences. It's about embracing challenges as opportunities to learn and recognizing that every situation, whether easy or difficult, holds the potential to teach us something valuable. One of the most important aspects of growth is the willingness to step outside of your comfort zone. The comfort zone is a place where things feel safe and familiar, but it's also where progress often stalls. Growth begins when you're willing to take risks, try new things, and face the fear of failure. It's in these moments of uncertainty and discomfort that we discover our true capabilities and expand what we believe is possible. The more you challenge yourself to step into the unknown, the more confidence and resilience you build, creating a foundation for continued growth. Curiosity plays a vital role in personal development. A curious mind seeks knowledge, asks questions, and explores new ideas. It's not about having all the answers, it's about being eager to learn and understand. Curiosity keeps you open to different perspectives and encourages you to see the world through a broader lens. Whether it's reading books, attending workshops, engaging in meaningful conversations, or simply observing the world around you, cultivating curiosity allows you to grow intellectually, emotionally, and spiritually. Reflection is another essential component of growth. Taking time to pause and evaluate your experiences helps you gain insight into what's working, what isn't, and what you can do differently moving forward. Reflection isn't about dwelling on mistakes or regrets. It's about learning from them and using those lessons to guide your future actions. By regularly assessing your progress and adjusting your approach, you ensure that you're continually moving in the direction of your goals. Growth also requires a mindset of adaptability. Life is full of unexpected changes and challenges, and the ability to adapt is key to thriving in an ever-changing world. Adaptability means being flexible and open to new ways of thinking, doing, and being. It's about letting go of rigid expectations and finding creative solutions to problems. When you embrace change and view it as an opportunity rather than a threat, you position yourself to grow in ways you might not have anticipated. Another important aspect of growth is setting meaningful goals. Goals give you direction and purpose, providing a roadmap for where you want to go. They help you focus your efforts and measure your progress. However, growth isn't just about achieving goals, it's also about who you become in the process. Setting goals that challenge you to stretch beyond your current abilities encourages you to develop new skills, overcome obstacles, and discover your true potential. The people you surround yourself with also play a significant role in your growth. Positive, supportive relationships can inspire and motivate you to aim higher and push beyond your limits. Surrounding yourself with individuals who share your commitment to growth creates an environment where learning and improvement are valued. These relationships can provide encouragement, accountability, and valuable feedback that help you stay on track and continue moving forward. Embracing failure as part of the growth process is crucial. Failure is often viewed as a setback, but it's actually a stepping stone to success. Every failure is an opportunity to learn, adapt, and try again with greater wisdom and determination. Growth involves shifting your perspective on failure and seeing it as a necessary part of progress. The lessons you gain from failure often provide the insights and strength needed to achieve your goals. Another key aspect of growth is maintaining a sense of curiosity about yourself. Self-awareness is the foundation of personal development, and it involves understanding your strengths, weaknesses, values, and aspirations. When you take the time to explore who you are and what truly matters to you, you can make choices that align with your authentic self. Self-awareness also helps you identify areas where you want to improve, allowing you to focus your assets on the aspects of your life that will have the greatest impact. Consistency is essential for sustainable growth. It's not about making dramatic changes all at once, but about taking small, intentional steps every day. These consistent efforts compound over time, leading to significant progress and transformation. Whether it's practicing a new skill, developing healthier habits, or pursuing a long-term goal, the commitment to showing up and putting in the work each day is what ultimately drives growth. Finally, growth requires patience and perseverance. It's easy to become discouraged when progress feels slow or when you encounter setbacks along the way. However, true growth is a journey, not a destination. It's about embracing the process, celebrating the small wins, and trusting that every step you take is bringing you closer to your full potential. Relationships are the foundation of our lives, influencing our happiness, success, and overall sense of well-being. They shape who we are, provide support during challenging times, and enrich our experiences with connection and meaning. Yet meaningful relationships don't happen by chance. They require time, effort, and intentionality. Investing in your relationships is one of the most valuable things you can do, not only for others, but for yourself as well. Strong, healthy connections provide the emotional nourishment that sustains us and gives life its deepest joy. One of the most important aspects of building strong relationships is communication. Clear, honest, and compassionate communication creates understanding and trust, which are the cornerstones of any meaningful connection. Taking the time to actively listen to others is just as important as expressing yourself. Listening is more than just hearing words. It's about truly understanding the thoughts, feelings, and perspectives of the other person. When you listen with empathy, you show that you value and respect them, which fosters deeper connection and mutual respect. Another essential element of nurturing relationships is quality time. In today's fast-paced, digitally driven world, it's easy to become distracted or feel too busy to prioritize time with loved ones. However, meaningful relationships require consistent attention and presence. Spending quality time together doesn't have to involve elaborate plans. It's often the simple moments of connection that matter most. Whether it's sharing a meal, engaging in meaningful conversation, or simply enjoying each other's company, these moments strengthen the bonds you share and remind the other person that they are valued. Expressing gratitude and appreciation is another key factor in cultivating healthy relationships. Everyone wants to feel seen and acknowledged, and taking the time to recognize the positive qualities and contributions of those around you can have a profound impact. Whether it's thanking a friend for their support, complimenting a colleague for their efforts, or expressing love to a family member, small gestures of appreciation can go a long way in deepening your connection. Gratitude also fosters a sense of positivity and strengthens the emotional foundation of your relationships. Setting boundaries is equally important in maintaining healthy relationships. Boundaries are not about creating distance. They are about establishing mutual respect and understanding. They help define the limits of what is acceptable and ensure that both parties feel comfortable and valued. Healthy boundaries allow you to maintain your individuality while fostering a sense of balance and respect in your interactions. Being clear and respectful when communicating your needs and limits helps prevent misunderstandings and creates an environment where trust and growth can flourish. Conflict is an inevitable part of any relationship, but how you handle it can either strengthen or weaken the connection. Approaching disagreements with a mindset of understanding and resolution rather than blame or defensiveness is crucial. Conflict provides an opportunity to learn more about each other and to address issues that may have been simmering beneath the surface. By focusing on finding common ground and seeking solutions that benefit both parties, you can turn conflict into a stepping stone for growth and deeper connection. Empathy is a powerful tool in building strong relationships. It's the ability to put yourself in someone else's shoes and understand their feelings and experiences. Empathy requires you to look beyond your own perspective and truly consider the needs and emotions of the other person. This doesn't mean you have to agree with everything they say or do, but it does mean offering understanding and support. When people feel that you genuinely care about their well-being, it creates a sense of trust and emotional intimacy that strengthens the bond. Another important aspect of relationships is forgiveness. No one is perfect, and mistakes are bound to happen in any connection. Holding on to resentment or grudges can create distance and tension, while forgiveness allows you to move forward and restore harmony. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning hurtful behavior. It's about releasing the negative emotions associated with it and choosing to focus on healing and reconciliation. By letting go of past grievances, you free yourself and the other person to rebuild and grow the relationship. Support is also a critical component of healthy relationships. Being there for others during both their triumphs and challenges creates a sense of security and mutual care. This support can take many forms, offering a listening ear, providing encouragement, helping with practical needs, or simply being present. Showing that you care in tangible ways reinforces the bond and creates a foundation of trust and reliability. Lastly, self-awareness plays a significant role in cultivating meaningful relationships. Understanding your own emotions, needs, and behaviors allows you to show up authentically and contribute positively to your connections. When you take responsibility for your actions and are willing to grow and improve, you set the tone for open and honest interactions. Relationships thrive when both parties are committed to mutual respect, understanding, and growth. The effort you put into understanding yourself and how you interact with others lays the groundwork for connections that are genuine, supportive, and lasting. Self-care is an essential aspect of maintaining balance, well-being, and resilience in life. It's the practice of nurturing your physical, mental, and emotional health so that you can show up fully for yourself and others. Often misunderstood as a luxury or indulgence, self-care is in fact a necessity. It's about creating space to recharge, reflect, and restore your energy so that you can navigate life's demands with clarity, strength, and purpose. When you take care of yourself, you lay the foundation for personal growth, productivity, and the ability to contribute meaningfully to the world around you. One of the most important components of self-care is attending to your physical health. This includes prioritizing rest, nourishing your body with wholesome foods, staying hydrated, and engaging in regular exercise. Sleep, for example, is often overlooked but is vital for overall health and performance. It's during rest that your body repairs itself, your mind processes emotions, and your energy is restored. By making sleep a non-negotiable part of your routine, you ensure that you're better equipped to handle the challenges of each day with focus and vitality. Nutrition plays a significant role in self-care as well. The foods you choose to consume have a direct impact on your energy levels, mood, and overall health. Eating a balanced diet rich in whole, unprocessed foods provides your body with the nutrients it needs to function optimally. Beyond just physical nourishment, mindful eating, paying attention to the flavors, textures, and experience of your meals can be a form of self-care in itself, grounding you in the present moment and fostering a deeper connection with your body. Physical activity is another cornerstone of self-care. Movement not only strengthens your body, but also has profound effects on your mental and emotional well-being. Exercise releases endorphins, which are natural mood boosters, and reduces stress hormones like cortisol. Whether it's a brisk walk, yoga, dancing, or strength training, finding an activity you enjoy makes it easier to incorporate movement into your routine. Regular physical activity not only enhances your health, but also provides a sense of accomplishment and builds resilience. Mental self-care is just as crucial as physical self-care. Your mind needs rest, stimulation, and clarity to function at its best. Taking time to quiet your thoughts through practices like meditation, mindfulness, or journaling can help you manage stress and cultivate inner peace. These practices allow you to process your emotions, gain perspective, and reconnect with what truly matters. They also provide a sense of calm in the midst of life's uncertainties, helping you approach challenges with greater equanimity and focus. Engaging in activities that stimulate your mind is another important aspect of mental self-care. This might involve reading, learning a new skill, solving puzzles, or exploring a creative hobby. By challenging your brain and pursuing your interests, you keep your mind sharp, enhance your problem-solving abilities, and cultivate a sense of curiosity and fulfillment. Mental self-care is about striking a balance between rest and growth, ensuring that your mind is both refreshed and engaged. Emotional self-care involves recognizing and honoring your feelings, whatever they may be. It's about allowing yourself to experience emotions without judgment and finding healthy ways to process and express them. This might involve talking to a trusted friend, seeking support from a therapist, or simply taking time to sit with your feelings. Emotional self-care also includes setting boundaries and protecting your energy. Learning to say no when needed, avoiding toxic relationships, and prioritizing your own well-being are acts of self-respect that create space for emotional healing and growth. Connection with others is an integral part of self-care. Building and maintaining meaningful relationships provides a sense of belonging, support, and joy. Spending time with loved ones, engaging in acts of kindness, or joining a community that shares your interests can enhance your emotional well-being and remind you of the value of human connection. At the same time, self-care involves knowing when to take a step back and spend time alone to recharge and reflect. A key aspect of self-care is self-compassion. This means treating yourself with kindness and understanding, especially during difficult times. Instead of criticizing yourself for mistakes or shortcomings, self-compassion encourages you to view them as opportunities for growth. It's about being your own ally and recognizing that you are worthy of care and kindness just as you are. Practicing self-compassion creates a sense of inner safety and resilience that allows you to face life's challenges with courage and grace. Time management and setting priorities are also important for effective self-care. By organizing your day and allocating time for activities that nourish your well-being, you ensure that self-care becomes a consistent part of your routine rather than an afterthought. It's about making intentional choices that align with your values and recognizing that taking care of yourself is not selfish but necessary. When you create space for self-care, you build the capacity to show up fully for the people and responsibilities that matter most to you. Ultimately, self-care is about listening to your needs and honoring them. It's not a one-size-fits-all approach. What works for one person may not work for another. The key is to tune into yourself and discover what practices bring you joy, balance, and renewal. Self-care is a lifelong journey of learning, acting, and growing in response to your evolving needs and circumstances. It's an act of self-love that empowers you to live with intention and authenticity.